The female employee had just unbuttoned her blouse in the boss's office when suddenly, the boss walked in. He immediately grabbed a tissue and wiped her chest. Earlier, while moving documents into her boss John's office, Mary accidentally spilled coffee all over her clothes. As she unbuttoned her top to assess the stain, John suddenly entered. Seeing her disheveled appearance, he assumed she was making an advance in hopes of a promotion. Flustered, Mary denied it and tried to explain. Noticing the coffee stain on her chest, John realized the misunderstanding and gently helped wipe it off with a tissue. Just then, another employee, Julie, walked in. She gasped at the scene and quickly turned away, embarrassed. Mary felt utterly frustrated by the misunderstanding. As she was about to leave the office, John suddenly stopped her and invited her on a date that same night at 7 o'clock. At 7, Mary showed up at the designated spot. But instead of paying attention to her, John couldn't take his eyes off a beautiful blonde woman sitting at a table across from them. Mary asked, "Why did you bring me to this place if you wanted to sleep with me?" John looked back at her and replied, "Did you really think I'd take you to bed?" Frowning, Mary shot back, "Aren't you the guy who slept with half the women in the office?" John burst out laughing. "Thanks," he said, "but you could never be one of them." Infuriated, Mary started yelling. John stood up, approached her calmly, and whispered, "Do you see that blonde behind you? That's Lucy. I asked her out before, but she turned me down and even labeled me a creep. What's that got to do with me?" Mary snapped. "If she sees me on a date with someone less glamorous," John explained, "it'll definitely get her attention." Enraged, Mary stood up and began cursing at him, causing quite a scene that indeed caught Lucy's attention. John warned quietly, "If you don't play along, say goodbye to your promotion." Without another word, Mary slapped him across the face and walked out.